المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج رؤيتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات. قصة نجاح أتتنا من الهند، من كيرلا تحديدا إلى الإمارات منذ عام 1979. Mr. Mousa, good afternoon.
Yes, very good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here in your company, you and your partner, Mr. Ashraf, and we would like to say welcome in our program.
Thank you very much for giving an opportunity. Yeah.
Let's start with Mr. Mousa, the one who came first to this country. Mr. Mousa, we would like to know about yourself. Who's Mousa when he came to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this moment?
Basically, I was in UAE last 23 years. So my 23 years, this is the 24th year is running now. So in 1996, when I came to the UAE, I was an employee. So after being an employee in a company in the same industry, last 20 years I was employee. After that, I decided to start my own company. So last 4 years, I'm along with Ashraf, we are doing this business.
Mr. Ashraf, can we know Mr. Ashraf and why he came at the first time in 2008 and what he's doing at this moment?
You're asking about him.
Now I ask about you.
Actually, I came here in UAE in 2008 and as an employee in an international exporting company. And it was in 2016. Okay, I planned to wind up the job. Then I'm planning to think something about the new setup of the business. Then I met Mousa. Then he is one of my relatives as well as my childhood friend. So this is when I met him, we discussed about these things, about to set up a new business. His 25 years experience about the same field, as well as my leading and leadership capacity, which I gained from India, will be work together. That will be a fantastic outcome in this country to start a new business.
From Kerala to UAE, Mr. Mousa, the one who suggested to you, it's your father, and we was already in UAE, right?
My father was here.
And Mr. Ashraf, who suggested to you to coming here? Why you come to UAE in 2008?
Actually, it's a dream, especially Indians, and again for the Keralites, to fly outside and to make a good future life.
Sure.
Actually, almost all Keralites are more educated. So they are planning to go outside to find new business, new job. That's the main intention to bring here in this country, UAE.
1997, the first
Yes.
time Mr. Mousa he come to this country, from Kerala to UAE, from the country which all of them Indian to the country which have more than 200 different nationalities. How was your feeling at the first time when you come to UAE?
First of all, I was very quite nervous. I was quite afraid. So how to deal with the different community people, different people who are in not in my language. So my first target was to learn the languages. So with the help of my friend, my father, I learned Arabic. So I can talk Arabic little bit, not very much, but I can talk Arabic. So I start learning Arabic. Then obviously the English I know, thus I start learning English also in little bit more professional way. So this all will help me to grow again and strengthen my job and perform my job in very well.
2008, when you come to this country, after 8 years, you start to open your business, you and Mr. Mousa, right? Tell me about this 8 years. What was Mr. Ashraf doing as an employee in the same company, or you were shifting from company to company?
Only one company I worked
Very nice.
as a logistic head.
How much you start your salary with this company? Can I say?
3,500.
Wow. And what's the high position you reach for this company?
Here,
In the old company, that's as working.
I was logistic manager.
This is the high level you reach, huh?
No.
The worst level in this
Yeah.
company.
I reached in the high level, that is logistic manager. I started actually initially as an accountant, but gradually I converted with the logistics and mingled with the logistics and account. Finally, I was the head of the logistic department.
2016 we start our company, right? Let's
Yeah.
talk about your company name. What is your company name, Mr. Mousa?
It is Altamyz advertising.
التميز.
Yeah.
Special.
Yeah.
When we talk about تميز, we have to
تميز.
talk about Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid.
Yes.
Yes.
So he always care about التميز.
Excellent.
التميز, it's mean you have to be different, you have to be unique, you have to be in the challenge.
Correct.
So you say, I
Special.
start my life in UAE in challenge. Yes, you was trained to talk in Arabic and English to contact with people. This is one of the challenges that's
Correct.
happening. In the book, My Vision, Sheikh Muhammad, he talk about the number one and to be number one. And if we reach to number one, it's hard, but the hardest to stay on the same level. How you can be on the same level, Mr. Mousa, in your business?
Then first of all, we choose the name is Altamyz. So we need to be in a different.
Sure.
So that is called, it is Altamyz is excellent. So we have an excellent team, we have an excellent facility. So we created an excellent facility first and a team and an excellent service to our customers. So this way only we can be different than others. We should be an unique. We should have a special setup, a special service what we can offer to our client. So we have an excellent team, excellent facility and excellent service. So that is our main goal and main achievement.
التميز was born in 2016, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk before that. When Mr. Ashraf and Mr. Mousa sit on the table and they're planning to open the company, when it was? In the same year or before?
In 2016, October, we sat together
Yes.
and make a plan. Not only one time, many times we sat together and discussed how it will be, how can we going to start, how the business to be move ahead, everything we planned.
So we open our, we go to municipality, finish all the documents, then we start to choose the first employee in our work, right?
Yes.
How did you choose this one?
Choosing the employee, first of all, we have a certain parameters when we are choosing the employees. We need expertise because especially our company name is Altamyz, we need excellent team also.
Sure.
So we found a first person through advertisement. We put advertisement in newspaper.
He's still working with you until
Yes,
now?
still working with us, the employee. So we found him. He was an experience of 14 years in the same industry. So we pick him, we give him an offer, and he is very much accepted our offer.
Yeah.
And he joined with his full hearted, and still is working with us as a continuous, serving us and serving the clients.
Now we are talking about your family or business family. It's more than 20 employees you have. Tell me about the services. What did this family give for this community? What kind of services Altamyz give for these people? In UAE.
For the
Services.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
Altamyz actually we are giving all kind of advertise related activity such as branding, signage for the companies, new setup of the companies, and flags and event branding, and if anybody is going to be open a new company, all kind of the support related to ad and branding, everything we are providing. And we are providing advice, new technologies, that's the main thing. Actually, as Mr. Mousa said, it's a simple start. Altamyz started very simply with 2-3 steps.
Yeah.
Whatever we are going ahead, we are planning very well, depending on the market, how it's workable, how it's going to be steady, how it is going to be last for long. All these things we are clearly learning, understanding. We have clear vision, not jumping into the market. Yeah.
When I talk about this kind of service, I have to ask about the approvals from RTA in general in all UAE. You have it in all UAE or only in Dubai?
We have UAE. We can approach. The UAE system is very simple. who have the legal documentation, we have legal proper documentation, we can approach what are the municipalities, we can get the approval. For example, Dubai Economic Department itself our client. We are providing our service to Dubai Economic Department, and we are giving lots of government departments. So we have all the valid documents, and depending on that, the client requirement, we can approach the concerned department and we can get the approvals.
We are advertising for the companies in general, right?
Yeah.
So how did you make your advertise for your company? Social media, word of mouth, or you have other source to?
That also we have a very clear plan. We are mainly social media advertising, and main asset is our clients who are already entered. Our motto is very clear. Once one client entered to Altamyz, he has to be forever Altamyz. The service we are giving like that, the price, the on-time delivery, the quality, everything will be best. Then the client 100%, he will be always with Altamyz.
In UAE, the market is hard because there is many challengers and opportunity for everyone to start his own business. So how you can be special between your challengers? Let's talk about after sales services, for example, how you care about.
See, when we talk about the challenge, there is no challenge, but depending on how you handle the situations.
Yeah.
So there will be opportunity everywhere. So how you are utilizing the opportunity, how you are treating your customers. Our main aim is when your customers come with us, when he is getting a product from us, if it is a product of 200 dirham or 2000 dirham, we are treating as a 1 million customer. So we are treating in a very perfect way, and the customer should value that. He should understand that this is the product I get from the Altamyz. This is the more than what I am paying, the value.
From where you bring your raw materials, Mr. Ashraf?
We have very good suppliers here in UAE. We are keeping them very well, so they are supplying. Delivery supply is not a problem. Raw materials made from China, Korea, Thailand, everywhere, but we have here regular suppliers.
Mr. Mousa, there is a question, but it's have two parts because they are together. Let's talk about Expo 2020. It must be this year, but Corona come and destroy everything in the life, the world. So let's talk about Expo and Corona. What was your plan in Expo, and what you change it with Expo situation?
Expo situation, we still there to provide our service. Whether if the expo is going to up, we are here to support our customers. First of all, we need to support our customers, and we need to support the country. When there is more businesses there, then only the country can grow, and when we can grow, so when everybody can grow.
And with Corona, you change the strategy now. And what is your new strategy in Corona?
We are always running with the situation.
صح.
If there is a challenge, nothing problem. We have a lot of opportunities depend on that challenge. Now we are making face shield. Yeah, this is very important for always who are going outside for the work. We are our own in-house product. Same like we are making this sanitation tunnel. You can see down the sanitation tunnel. So this is very demand in the market, and it is not only, as Mousa said, same like not only for a business, but it's a support to the government and this country. Whatever we can do to fight against the Corona pandemic, we are with the country. The country is supporting us, and we are also supporting A to Z level whatever we can to this country as well.
4 years after this company running, tell me about the biggest project you have in UAE.
Our client is Dubai Marina, Dubai Malls, they are our client. So the UAE New Year Eves, when you do the Burj Khalifa firework and this thing, all the branding, that signages is done by us.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that is our big project, and it was a quite challenging job for us because there is a certain time we need to deliver. So we handled it in a very perfect professional way and very easily matter, and we delivered. It's a successful project for us.
Mr. Mousa, always in the business when I talk about the employees, we mention them as a family. So I will ask you how you can keep the relation between you and your employees more strong.
We treating employees same like our family. So if my employee have any problem, this is my problem first of all. So we regularly communicating with them, and we are. It's like in office is a friendly environment. First of all, there is no boss, there is no employee. Everyone is a boss, everyone is an employee. We have given a certain KPI for our employees. So they are their boss. They are a boss in their particular unit. For example, I have a design department. Designers is itself, they are the managers of the design department. I have an operation manager. He is the manager for that particular department. So we don't have like boss or like employee difference. Everybody is boss in our company, and everybody is the decision makers. This is only because of the betterment of the company and finally betterment of that itself.
Did you celebrate together, you and your employees, for any things happening in UAE, for example, National Day or something for Kerala, Diwali, or we talk about birthday for someone, we make for them celebration together?
Many things. Celebrating every year the UAE National Day with happily all
your
together.
employees.
Yes, we are branding all our cars. Also, we are decorating our office, and we are here celebrating UAE National Day, as well as other birthday of any staff. If we came to know the birthday, we are bringing here cake, sitting together and making happy everybody. And sometimes we are going outside for an outing with something tent or with something barbecue, something. Yeah, monthly or by one time in 2 months. We are making something always.
Mr. Mousa, when someone passes in his life after God, there is people around him maybe support or give him a support, maybe financially or emotionally. So, Mr. Mousa, who's the supporter for you was in the back always?
For my for my life whole,
Yes.
my support is my father itself.
What you will say for your father?
So I say, man, I am supporting back. When he support me, when I was small, when he helped me to get my job, now I am supporting him back by whatever. Especially not only money, I'm even emotionally I'm supporting. I'm calling him daily. I'm calling in video call. I'm seeing him every day, and I am taking care of his what is the problem and whether he is going to the doctor, whether he is taking his medicine properly. So this kind of emotional support I am giving.
Your father can speak English?
He can speak Arabic.
Arabic.
Yeah.
And Urdu?
And our language Malayalam.
You want to say something for him in your language, Mr. Mousa, for your father? You have this opportunity, you can say it.
If I want to talk into my language, in my own language, because of my father, I am in this position now. He helped me a lot because he was employee in this country, and he tried to hardly support me. He tried to bring me, and he helped me to get his my all the visa facility, everything, and even he helped me to. So if I talk to my father in my language, I can tell that ഉപ്പാൻ്റെ സഹായമില്ലാതെ ഞാൻ ഒരിക്കലും ഈ ഒരു പൊസിഷനിൽ എത്തത്തില്ല. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഉപ്പാൻ്റെ ദുആ. He prayed me a lot. I know. Still he is praying for me. Allah will accept the fathers and the sons dua. I know that. I believe on that. I have my kids. I am praying for him, and my father also, I know, he is praying for me. I'm sorry for that because of emotion.
For sure, Mr. Mousa, your father is proud of you, and he understands Arabic also, so we will say for him in Arabic, Allah يعطيك العافية وإن شاء الله إلى الأمام, Mousa, father. Now for Mr. Ashraf, the support always coming from the back, whatever is it, or from whom? Who is the supporter for Mr. Ashraf?
My support, if I can say, it's entirely different.
Yeah.
There was no restriction from my family.
Yeah.
And my early life was very tough.
Yes.
I worked hard from the school level.
Yeah.
So the main thing, they never restricted to me. They never prohibited to me to go or to take a decision.
Yes.
That is why whatever they thought about me, that it was good. That's why whatever my decision, they are happy with it, but their prayer, that is important always, wherever they are praying for us. That is the main support. And after my childhood, I was working during my education.
Yes.
So that's why I can suffer anything. That is the strength I got to reach this level. So whatever mentally or physically, whatever the phase, any tension coming during the job or during my company level, it is not going to be hurt me too much. The reason in the early life, I got a very strong from my experience.
Timing important, and the business take almost a few time, Mr. Ashraf. So, do you have a time for your personal life or your wife, or you don't have a time?
100%. We are connecting this together. That is also important.
What you will say for this wife of the
Sorry?
You have opportunity to say something for your wife opposite this camera.
Actually, my wife or my family, they want me to always with them. That's the main thing. But it is not possible. If we are sitting always with them, we can't reach at this level. But she is very much aware about all these things. But whenever even 5 minutes, if I can reach there, they are very, very happy. That's the main thing. But I am connecting with this together and managing this together. So that is thing going on.
Mr. Ashraf, this country always have a new idea, new system, new technology. So the technology in UAE, I'm talking about a smart government. So it's helping you in the business.
100%. It's a fantastic facility are providing by this government. We are so much happy. In this world, if I'm sitting with one of my mobile, I can do millions of the business. That is how the technology developed in this country. Even the corona issues are not affected. Affected, but not affected me hardly. Yeah, alhamdulillah. So even we are sitting in the home, everybody who are working their efforts, they are getting something, not 100% at zero. So it is a good thing. That is the reason here the technology developed so much. Otherwise, everything was closed. That's the main thing.
Mr. Mousa, UAE, 1997, when you come here, it was Sheikh Zayed.
Yes.
Who started the first step.
Yeah.
Sheikh Zayed is the one who respects the human.
Correct.
He never care about nationality or talk about religion. He just respect the human. And the son of Zayed, they make UAE number one in the world.
Correct.
Peace and safe country. I don't think we can find safe in this country in any place in the world. You can keep your car open or you never close your door, and the respect between more than 200 different nationalities. So what we have to say for this country, or Altamyz, what they say for UAE leaders and
UAE leaders, we are here with the leaders to support them in whatever the way we are ready to support. We are doing that. We are supporting. We are here to support, and inshallah, we need this to be in UAE to be in the number one in the world in the region.
Thanks for Sheikh Khalifa and UAE leaders.
Special thanks to his son Sheikh Mohammed.
And from our side, we will say thanks you very, very much, guys, Mr. Mousa and Mr. Ashraf Altamyz, and welcome again in our program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much giving us this opportunity.
الوافي الكرام من أصال الشعب الوافي الكرام